Kia ora, Pisces. Thanks for joining me today. This is your reading for this new moon in Taurus, which is occurring literally right now. I hope you can hear me okay, actually. I've been having a few problems with my mic. So let's just have a look here, fishes. See what's happening. We've been, I think, busy. If you do look at the collective reading for this period, for this new moon, and it is a partial solar eclipse as well. You know, we may not have been that conscious about the efforts we've been cleaning and clearing or setting things up, but we will see results from that at some point. Anyway, let's see what we've got today. Lovely Pisces. Wow, that seems to be coming out quite a lot. We have the Eon. This is the Judgment card. I'm just scared that's about to go flat. We should be all right. Sorry, Pisces. So we come out overarching energies at the moment. We have Judgment, which is, you know, the scales of balance, the truth, one sword only. Speaking of balance, we get this beautiful, this is probably one of the most harmonious images, harmonious cards, this sort of reciprocal giving and receiving is a choice, of course, Pisces. It is a choice to foster that in our lives. We will go through and clarify, as always. We have the 10, and this has been coming up quite a lot. I do think it's a period where possibly, you know, there are some, you know, possibly some personal contracts that have been sort of signed, sealed, delivered, or finished, whether literally or metaphysically speaking at this time. But it seems like this is, yes, I hope that's not too bad, that sound. It's looking like, you know, you're putting a lot of thought into how you do what you do here, Pisces, at this current time. And I do get a sense that there are certain things that obviously that you want to alter, actually. You want to alter the script a wee bit. We come out moving forward with something coming through, actually something that's been in gestation for quite a while. This is a seasonal card, and it's a very Taurian card. Speaking of planting seeds, this Princess of Discs. Beautiful card. As I say, seasonal. So we're looking at this wintry time, just before the buds start to burst, just before this comes into physical form in the world around us, whatever that is for you, whatever you've been involved in lately, whatever you've been planning. At the same time, there's been, as I said, a level of assessment going on through here with the 7 of Discs. Now this is looking at energy input and output, basically. So it's like a accountant in terms of energy. All right, so what have we put into that? What have we reaped? Has it been, you know, has it been equal? If we're involved in a collective kind of scenario, has it been equal all around, or is you know, it's that kind of feeling here, Pisces. So let's just have a look at Judgment. overarching energy. There is, we get Temperance, so something, whatever this is playing out here, it does, as I say with this card, it does have its own timing. It's an alchemical process, so there's a lot of shifting of one thing into another. There's a fermentation, and it's a process that does take its own time. I just see it as not as something, as this thing of, when you're not consciously aware of something, but it's kind of happening, like there's something moving and shifting and changing, but you're not really consciously aware of the specifics of it or what it pertains to in your life. And then later on, a month or 2 or 6 months down the track, it becomes quite clear when you think about it then. There's always the way, isn't it? With that beautiful card of alchemy, we have the 4 of Swords, a card of rest, rejuvenation, and the information actually that can come through at those times when we're completely at peace. And we give that to ourselves, we offer that to ourselves, because only we can. So let's just have a look. This beautiful, balanced, harmonious, gorgeous 2 Cups, which is ultimately a card of choice and a position of choice. Are we accepting of this? Are we receptive? Now, reception has been a word that just keeps coming up over and over again. Can we receive? Do we see? What are opportunities, around us? Are we altering this? Are we changing our sight in some ways within this? We get this beautiful Ace of Abundance. Walking through that doorway, being able to receive, making ourselves, I guess the word is, a little bit porous, though I think as a quality, Pisceans have that quality, or it comes quite easily to you. And people are attracted by that, So we've got this 3, this card of celebration, of people coming together, enjoying each other's company, enjoying the vibe of it all. It's just really positive. Yeah, it's really good. Amazing stuff. And possibly you get glimpses of this new process, or this timing process that you're in at the moment, Pisces. You get a glimpse of this from some of those people around you somehow, if that makes sense. There is something in this with the 8 of Wands, a card of immediate information, immediate communication, actually. You might think something is far away, but it is an immediate hit. You know what I mean? An immediate piece of info that is somehow key here, if this makes at all any sense, the story today, Pisces. But there is a review going on at the same time. And obviously this review is part of what possibly isn't that conscious to you at the moment. This movement, this progression. We get probably far too many cards flying off, but Let's just see. Yeah, it's just too many. It's just too many for my little brain on a Sunday evening. So let's look at this Princess of Discs. It's gestation period with the 7, assessing energy input, energy output. When's the best time for this to come in? Well, and as I said, it is seasonal. What's this? When's the best time? Well, when the sun's out. The sun's a wonderful card, of course, about vitality and childhood and fun and joy, all of those things. New growth. New growth. Yeah. There's a burst in your levels, in fact, of vitality at a certain point. You may not have seen that play out yet, but I do think it's part of this. It's part of this beginning here of this reading of general energies around. At the moment, I do believe that we see this ace with the 5 of Cups. You know, we've all been here before in this position, and if there's one small aspect to this sort of storyline, is that you understand, you remember this, and you're not prepared to really take that perspective again where you don't see those two, where you choose not to turn to see them. You're actually turned to see them. You see them very clearly here. It's giving you more than what you know, than what you're consciously aware of at the moment, Pisces. You see these two very clearly and what they mean, what it gives you, what it offers you, and reaching for this great wand of vitality, you know. I think there'll be a great big burst of growth here at some point. This new thing that you're bringing in is an aspect of you. I'm going to pull one of these because they're pretty cool, actually. They're quite neat. We'll get one for Pisces. Bit of art coming in here. Oh, we got Cindy Sherman. Remember Cindy Sherman? Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing woman. Let's see. Don't be yourself, be yourselves, Pisces. That's the first life, work and inspiration, split into 3 here. Don't be yourself, be yourselves. Remember Cindy? Great. She's still alive, I believe. Tell the truth in every fiction. Take a good long look in someone else's mirror. I think that's pretty neat, Pisces. So on that note, we'll just pull one little, we'll pull one Brian Froud. We get the beautiful Lady of the Harvest. There's a definite harvesting theme happening, Pisces. And you're in charge here. I mean, like, you're holding the proceedings. You're in charge of the proceedings of a particularly glorious harvest for yourself and all of those people around you. So that's pretty special. On that note, take care, have a wonderful week. Ka kite till the full moon in Scorpio on the 15th of May. Bye for now.